In the Philippines, the problem of students dropping out from public secondary schools is as serious as ever. Reliable figures point out that more than 1 out of every 10 students do not finish the school year level they started. A research team conducted a survey of some secondary schools in Metro Manila and nearby provinces, and it was found out that the dropout rate is highest in the first year level. The survey also identified several reasons why students leave school. Among these are inability to defray school expenses because of poverty, the distance of home from school, the concern to augment family income, part or full-time job opportunities, boring or slow lessons which do not challenge bright students, physical disabilities, early marriage, and being overage. The objectives of Project EASE are: 1. To improve the effectiveness and efficiency of the instructional delivery system in secondary schools. 2. To extend the benefits of secondary education to a greater population than is presently reached by the conventional school system. And 3. To develop a competency-based and environment-oriented curriculum that will equip the youth with the knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary for their active participation as economically productive, service-oriented, and law-abiding citizens of the country. Some students enrolled under the EASE learning system have this to say.
Kaya pumasok ako sa Project EASE kasi nga may problema kami sa pera, kaya kailangan ko magtrabaho. Ngayon, kaya ako nagtrabaho para maipon ako ng pera, para sa second SEM, makapasok ulit ako. Para ako na yung ng pang-aral ko sa sarili ko.
Malaki ang naitulong sa akin ng Project EASE kasi nakapag-aral na ako, nakapagtrabaho pa ako.
Dahil sa nagtatrabaho ako, isa pang dahilan ko dahil sa malayo yung bahay namin sa may Caloocan pa sa may City Hall. Papasalamat po ako at ang aking mga magulang dahil nagkaroon ng EASE program.
I am Rose Balinan, a resident of Palacan Bugyas, Benguet, and presently a barangay Kagawad of Pakatan. I have 5 children, 4 boys and 1 girl. I have 1 problem boy whom I enrolled here for 3 times as second year. But due to the fact that I was the PTCA president here at that time, I did not convince him to enroll again for the 4th time as second year because I was him. I was advised by his brother in Manila, so I brought him there to enroll. When he saw that his classmates to be were much younger than him, refused to enroll. Then last school year, I enrolled him here in the open high school but did not continue. So again, my daughter convinced him this school year, so he is presently enrolled now. I'm very thankful that open high school is offered, so hoping my son will finish high school as being paid by my other children. It is a great help to the married young people of our neighboring barangays like Abatan, Bangao, and Calamagan, for they can graduate from high school through this program. Many parents are also thankful for this because their children can graduate from high school without sending him to attend class daily. They can help them work in their farm during the day and make their boat chores during the night. So again, we thank the government for this program and so with the people behind it.
For the school year 2009-2010, we started again the Open High School program here at Sinipsip National High School Bangau Extension. We did advocacy in the first general PTA meeting last June. Aside from the briefing during the PTA meeting regarding the program, we posted a notice in all the sari-sari stores within the barangay. Enrollees came and we interviewed them using the learner profile form. We gave them the orientation regarding the program and designed the learners agreement that they are availing the OHSP with full responsibility and determination. In order to determine the real level, we require them to submit permanent forms. We use the PhilErie in the reading power book for measuring their comprehension level, wherein they read words, phrases, sentences, and selections. After reading, they will answer given questions. The result of the screening given determined their level of comprehension. These data were found in their individual portfolio, which were turned over to their OHSP teacher, who is in charge of recording written outputs in computing grades. During the formal distribution of modules, learners were oriented to consult subject teachers regarding the lessons which are vague to them.
After having gone through all the procedures of enrollment and orientation regarding the program, the individual portfolio were handed over to me as the teacher. I used the data for giving further assistance. Moreover, it was reiterated that if they have difficulties in the lesson, they were to consult subject teacher who are major in the subject. Names of subject teachers were enumerated. What I do now as their teacher in OHSP is giving my student minimum of 5 modules per subject for them to answer in 1 week. After answering the questions, they pass the answer sheet and the modules, when I give another set of modules. Actually, I bring and check their papers at home. All the check papers are probably kept and recorded. So, as the student come to get another modules, I'll show to them their scores and give assistance on or additional information and some part for defined difficulty. I compute their grade through their outputs and through the result of assessment given. In addition, scores in their modules and in tests given. All the data are put on record with the following tools such as the class record, cards, and permanent forms. And it is properly filed and documented.
Ako po si Ernesta Marcos, 46 years old at nakatira sa Mountain Province. Ako po ay may 3 anak, 1 babae at 2 lalaki. Ang panganay ko po ay nakapagtapos na ng pag-aaral sa kolehiyo at ang 2 po namang lalaki ay nasa high school. Nung minsan pumunta po ako rito sa Bangau, nabalitaan ko na may open program sa high school at dahil gusto ko pong dagdagan ang aking kaalaman, kaya po ako nahikayat na mag-aral at para rin po makapagpatuloy ng vocational para may mapagkakitaan ng mas magaang trabaho. Kasi po, pag undergraduate sa high school, walang tatanggap sa'yo. Kaya naisipan kong pumasok dito sa OHSP para makausad sa next level ng edukasyon. Ang kagandahan po ng programang ito ay hindi kailangang pumupunta ka sa school araw-araw. At saka rin po, pwede mong gawin ang mga karaniwang mong ginagawa sa bahay. At the same time, sinasabay ang paggawa at pagsagot sa module. Kaya gusto ko rin pong hikayatin ng mga kabataang kalaboy-laboy at mga katulad kong may mga edad na pero gusto pang tapusin ang pag-aaral. Dahil importante po ang edukasyon sa buhay ng tao para sa kanang ikauunlad at para makatulong tayo sa ating pamilya at saka sa ating kapwa. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa programang ito ng gobyerno dahil napakalaking tulong sa mga undergraduate na tulad ko at gustong makatapos ng high school.